Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, 1998, by J.K. Rowling. After a long, lonely summer at the Dursleys, Harry's quiet room was suddenly invaded by a wide-eyed creature named Dobby. The house elf trembled as he delivered a cryptic warning. A great danger was brewing at Hogwarts. Despite the plea to stay away, Harry's heart yearned for the magic of his true home. Soon he was soaring through the clouds in a battered turquoise car, leaving the ordinary world behind for a land of mystery and shadows. Back within the towering stone walls of Hogwarts, a gothic chill hung in the air. While wandering the drafty, dimly lit corridors, Harry heard a sound that made his blood run cold. It was a voice, hissing, murderous, and chillingly cold, that seemed to crawl through the very stone of the castle. He followed the sound, pressing his ear to the cold masonry, but he was the only one who could hear the whisper of the ancient darkness. On a shadow-drenched Halloween night, the mystery took a terrifying turn. A message written in shimmering red ink appeared on a damp stone wall. The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware. Beside the warning, the caretaker's cat hung stiff and frozen, as if turned to stone. The school's ancient peace was shattered, and the students whispered of a legend reborn in the dark. Seeking answers, Hermione searched through the dustiest corners of the library, her fingers tracing the spines of ancient books. She found a dark legend involving Salazar Slytherin, one of the school's founders. He was said to have built a hidden chamber containing a monster that only his true heir could control. The creature was meant to purify the school, ridding it of anyone Slytherin deemed unworthy of magic. Harry, Ron, and Hermione suspected their arrogant rival, Draco Malfoy, of being the heir of Slytherin. In a misty, abandoned bathroom, they brewed a bubbling polyjuice potion in a heavy cauldron. It was a dangerous, thick concoction that tasted like overcooked cabbage. With a hesitant gulp, Harry and Ron felt their bodies stretch and warp, their faces distorting as they transformed into different people to sneak into the Slytherin lair. The mystery deepened when Harry found a small, black diary that belonged to a student from 50 years ago named Tom Riddle. When Harry touched his quill to the blank pages, the ink was swallowed up, and the diary wrote back in a ghostly hand. Suddenly, the world around Harry dissolved into a flickering memory of the past, where he was guided by the silent, shimmering image of a teenage boy. Tragedy struck when Hermione was found petrified, leaving Harry and Ron to solve the puzzle alone. Following a trail of tiny, scurrying spiders, they ventured deep into the forbidden forest. Under the canopy of gnarled, skeletal trees, the air grew thick and heavy. They soon found themselves surrounded by ancient, many-legged shadows, realization dawning that the monster in the castle was something even the creatures of the forest feared. When Ron's sister Ginny was taken into the heart of the school, Harry discovered the entrance to the chamber in a haunted bathroom. A copper tap engraved with a tiny symbol served as the key. With a deep breath and a steady heart, Harry leaped into a dark, mossy pipe, sliding through miles of twisting stone chutes until he reached the very wet and cold foundations of the castle. Inside the massive, flooded chamber, Harry found the memory of Tom Riddle waiting for him. Tom revealed his true identity as a young Lord Voldemort and summoned a gargantuan serpent with scales like emeralds and eyes that could kill with a single look. Harry stood his ground, a small but brave figure against a monster of ancient myth, trapped in a cold lair of stone and secrets. Just as hope seemed lost, a flash of red wings brought the silver sword of Gryffindor. With a final, desperate strike, Harry defeated the monster and used a venomous fang to pierce Tom Riddle's diary. The memory shattered into brilliant light, saving Ginny from the darkness. As the shadows receded, Harry realized that it is our choices, far more than our abilities, that show who we truly are.